to 2 Minutes of Tipping with the Doctor. I am your host, Dr. Jacqueline Brooks, and I am coming to you live from North Florida. Well, we were just in the midst of a tropical storm. Hurricane died down, did not become a hurricane anymore, but we had lots of rain and wind and everything just going on all night and even today. So I don't know. I'm just glad that I think it's bypassed now, and I'm glad that everything is fine. So, what's the weather like in your neighborhood? Now, welcome to our Thrilling Thrifty Thursday, where we're going to really share some quick tips on how you can budget. What's a good way to budget? Now, I'm getting my information today from MSN, and they are talking about, the way you can budget, and this is supposed to be a simpler way, so it will be stress free. You can think about it, and when you have things in place, it makes things easier, right? Right. So, what they suggest you do is a 50, 30, 20% for your budget. 50%, 30%, 20% for your budget. Example, you get paid, all right? You should take 50% after the tax. This is what you bring home. Take 50% of that for your needs. Now, what are your needs? Your needs might be your mortgage, your rent, your groceries, if you have health insurance or a car note you may have, or your utility bills, anything that is something that you just have to have, including your child care costs, okay? These are things that you have to have, your basic utilities, your loan payments, things like that. Those are your needs. You're going to take 50% of what you bring home that week or what have you and put it for your needs, all right? That's your minimum debt, not necessarily all of the other things, okay? Then you're going to take what's left. You're going to take 30%, because remember, if you took 50%, then you have 50% left. So from that 50% that's left, you're going to take 30%. And you're going to put that for your wants. So that sounds like a good thing to me. If you have a lot for your wants. Now, this might also include your gym memberships, okay? That's not a need, that's a want. It might include your trip you're going to take, where you want to eat out at, if you want to go to Starbucks, get a coffee in the morning on your way to work or whatever you do, your hobbies, the things that you like to do, the movies or the restaurants or the concerts or any other little fun thing or that you like to do for yourself, your discretionary spending. You are going to use 30% of the money that you bring home for that, okay? Now, what else do we have here? Well, you have 20% left. So, what are we going to do with that 20%? Well, with that 20%, you are going to either put it into savings. Sounds like a good thing to me, right? Savings, savings, savings includes your investment funds, your emergency funds, your retirement savings, and you can also use it to pay off debt. This is what they say. This is your strategy to paying off. Say you might have some other little credit card bills that you want to kind of touch up on, and you might want to do something with. So this is a way you could do it. Now, they didn't say anything about charity or tithing or what have you. So I guess they might say take it from your savings and debt repayment, or maybe you take 10% from your wants. You decide. You just have to make sure you do your needs, and it's kind of good to have some savings for backup. So, who knows? Maybe you can take 5% from your wants and 5% from your savings. So, you will only have maybe 15% for your savings and debt repayment, and you will only have 25% for your wants, and then you can have 10% to do whatever charitable thing you want to do. This is just Jackie talking now, the doctor talking, not MSN, because MSN did not come up with that one. So, as I stated, these are things they're saying. It makes it easy for you instead of saying, oh, how much did I spend for this or how much did I spend for that? You know what you have budgeted for everything. So it makes it easier for you when you have your funds. You want to go shopping, extra stuff, or hang out with your friends. You know what your budget is for the week or for the month or whatever. And if you have some left over from the week before, hey, your budget might be just a little bigger. So it's up to you. It helps you not have to count pennies at the last minute. They say it's easier, okay? And they say you can pay off your credit card debt that way. Use it for emergency savings. Even if you want to save for a down payment on a house or a car, college fund, whatever you want to do, use your 20% savings for that, okay? They say you could also put more than the 20% towards your primary savings goal. But like I said, it's up to you, all right? And actually, the 20% savings also includes your 401 contributions. Get it? All right? So if that's what you're doing, remember your needs. They could be 1,200 a month or whatever. I don't know. Your wants could be $720. I don't know. Then your savings and debt reduction might be $480. Okay. So that's the 50, 30, 20 rule. 50, right? But if you have some other things that are going on, sometimes you might need to bump up your needs and lower your wants. We're going to think wisely, right? You might say, okay, my bills are of such, and you might need to take from there. Or you might want to take on a second job or a side job. I know when I was young, that's what I did for my wants. When I was younger, much younger, I had a job to take care of my needs, and I took a part-time job to take care of my wants. So you can negotiate, they say, lower interest rates with creditors. I don't know, well, sometimes now, but the way things are going now, it might be hard for some of those. But there are ways you can cut back and fit things into your budget. Use public transportation more or reduce your housing costs. Make sure the lights are turned off if no one's in the room. Don't have the television on if no one is watching it. Different things we can cut back to make sure our utilities aren't as expensive. Don't leave the water running for a long period of time if you're not using it. Different things that you've been taught before in the past, okay? And even gym membership. Can you really work out more at home? Or is there a facility at a place you live that you could take advantage of instead of paying gym membership? These are things that you can look, especially when you're trying to stick to a budget because you have a goal and purpose, okay? So thank you for joining us this thrilling, thrifty Thursday where we learned how to stretch a dollar. And please join us again on Monday, on our Meaningful Monday, where we will get meaningful tips. And remember, what you do today creates your yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Choose wisely. Stay safe from the storms. There's a trickling up north now, even further north, but be safe, prepared. Take care. Bye.